Interrupt, reset, and speak. Now let's go. Interrupt is what we saw happen in the second scene, where Treese had to work with really knowing and understanding that she was capable of so much more, but knew that she wasn't getting really the fair things that were due to her. But it wasn't because of her experiences and her degrees that were holding her back. It was because she was not taking the steps to move herself forward, to bring value to the people around her. And this is what this is about. You've got to stop, you've got to interrupt, you have to pause and say, what in the world do I need to do to disrupt my own self before I'm disrupted? And that's when we were able to see her colleague move forward. Why? Because he knew and understood that with the less experience that he had, all he had to do was show up and say the right thing at the right time and show value, even the little minimal stuff that he did, because he really wasn't doing all that. I mean, she's the one that had all of the skill and the capability. But here's the deal. You can't just sit back and depend on that. You can't depend on what you accomplished last year and the year before and the year before that. You got to keep value always on. And so that's the first thing. And then to get there, to achieve that, you better reset that mindset. That is the number 2 thing. In order to take and get rid of all of the things that are stopping you from achieving so much more, you're getting in your own way. So reset that mindset. Get rid of that stinking thinking. Remove all of the negative pollution that is littering your brain. We got to get busy bringing positivity into our spaces and then not allowing anyone to disrupt that. Oh, this is good stuff. Number 3, speak to yourself. You don't let anybody tell you what it is that you can and cannot do. If they tell you no, then it's no now. But you're going to give me a yes. And if you don't, somebody will. It is what you speak to yourself, that I am great. I deserve much more than what it is that I'm getting from the world today. I will walk in the midst of ambiguity and the things that I don't understand, and I will be able to dominate the spaces that I show up because I have cultivated myself to greatness. And so it is in that you speak to yourself. And remember, speak to means forward, so you can't stop there. You've got to speak over yourself. Because the more you speak over and up, it is an upward movement. You got to move above the spaces that you are traveling in order to get to the next level of innovation that we are waiting on from each of you. And so we cannot be more excited that you tuned in. We know what you're going through. And that there are times you're trying to start this startup, you're trying to build an app, you're trying to start a marketing business, you're trying to launch something new, and then you got all these haters around you telling you what you can and can't do. You have people stopping you and blocking you because they can't even see your greatness, because they don't even see greatness in themselves. And then you're going to sit there and listen to what they're telling you. And all I'm telling you today, you're amazing. You don't even know how amazing you are. That's the discovery that in the journey that we are all getting ready to take. Interrupt, reset your mind, and speak to and over yourself. And then we can all have a conversation after that. Let's get moving. Comments, I'll take them, because I want to know if you are sabotaging yourself. Because I care about making sure that we are all on this journey together. And so, we want you to subscribe. Let me give you a moment. Did I hear that? Did I hear the click? Subscribe? Ah, you did it. Awesome. Now, hit the like button. Yeah? You did that too? Well, we're ready. Now, last thing to do, follow me on Treese the Unicorn at Instagram and TikTok. And let's go off and make greatness happen together. Let's go.